go now. And on the hill, Casey Mize. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Charlie Blackmon with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. And a good eye there. Blackmon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Blackmon rounds second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The relay. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But 1 run is in to score.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Here's a 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rockies 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, and today's starting pitcher, number 29. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows, looking for his first big league hit right here. Tovar to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play and hope that they can find those holes.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fair ball. Throws to second. The tag out. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Here's a 1-1. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Matt Vierling with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Rockies 1 and the Tigers 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Michael Toglia. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Michael Toglia with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Mize a move to first. Toglia dives back in safely. Right-hander kick steals. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Here goes the runner. Go to second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Two out, space is empty. And that one is inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Green makes the play, and that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back at Comerica Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heat. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Colt Heat with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
No outs, runner at first. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. With the tying run on at first, bottom half of inning number 2. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jace Young in the on-deck circle. The kick, the 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, that's a fair ball inside third. Around second, on his way to third. And he's got a double. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag, and he's out. Spencer Torkelson with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And next up for the Tigers, Jace Young. Man at second. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And then a good job for a hit. Around from second is the tying run. We're tied at 1. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. And the pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Young, the runner at second with 1 away. That's off the mark. They're now 3 in a row. Jake Rogers waiting to hit for Detroit. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
not afraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This to third. Sends it across to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Now here's Nolan Jones.
The left number 22, Nolan Jones.
And a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Just off the outside edge. And the count is even 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering away upstairs. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Nolan Jones with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Drew Romo digging in for the Rockies. Mize move to first. Jones back on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. At the belt and fires.
At the ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Charlie Blackmon and the Colorado on deck circle. And the pitch. That one's in there. And it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Mize moved to first. And he's back safely. with the go-ahead run at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
This one smacked out to left center. And no one can get there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there, he's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
2 on, 1 out. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. There's the strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. Sweeney. They take the first out, third out. 2 left for Colorado. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Number 31.
Here's Riley Green. One down, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Out. Number 2.
The right fielder, number 8.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Next offering upstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Vierling off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. What a play. Inning over. Tigers leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. On to the 4th. And now Ryan McMahon.
Number 24. Ryan McMahon.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if you will.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Michael Toglia. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Runner on the go. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Here's Jake Cave now.
The right fielder, Jake Cave.
That's to third. Fires across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. The Rockies strand 1. Still tied 1-1. Back here in Detroit. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Heath.
Second baseman.
Here's a 1-1. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
No outs. Runner at first. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, center field. And they get Torkelson for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jace Young up now for the Tigers.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Come on! And this place is rocking. It's 3-1. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
One down. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Ryan Feltner getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Number 41, the lefty, warming up as well. That misses. 3-2 now.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Out towards right center field. Cave under it. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 34.
Now, Jake Rogers. Two outs. Foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him swinging. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. The wind of the pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Meadows makes a nice running catch.
The catcher, number 3.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Drew Romo.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Rockies down to their last out. And now Charlie Blackmon. On the ground, and this should do it. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. They're down to their final strike. Mize is just 1 strike away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Ezekiel Tovar with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And that's outside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Casey Mize is done. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. So they turn to their closer, Jason Foley. A chance at his first save of the year. First and second, 2 outs. Ryan McMahon will hit next. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Mize with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.